Yes, sir. And welcome back to another episode of Real Spit with Spitty. I'm your host, Spitty Will. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time pulling up, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. And if you're rocking with this content, hit that like button, leave a comment, etc., etc. Everything to get us popping in that algorithm. And now I want to introduce my guests for today. These two dudes came all the way from New York just to fuck with your boy Spit and kick some real spit. I want to introduce two media podcasts, juggernauts in this game. I got Hynaken and Esso from Bag Fuel pulling up on Real Spit. What's up with it?
Yes, sir. We in the building, man. What's poppin'?
Man.
Great descriptions of Jazzy Naga. That's a nice terminology.
Yes, sir.
I always say we media, huh? I don't.
Man, it's one of the hats that y'all wear, you know what I mean?
I just think we're black men who use English language in a proper manner with a nice salt and pepper, cayenne spice to it. We talk like niggas when we need to.
So y'all want to be media niggas?
Whatever said, label us. Nah, because them niggas is funny style, bitch. Jesus Christ. I don't want to be in the classification with them funny style, fake ass niggas, though. Yeah. But if that's what y'all want to put us in, I don't get it. Like, we got a show. Like I said on the other show, like, we don't got a podcast. That's just what people got to call it. You know what I'm saying? Bag Fuel is a show.
Yeah.
It's not a pod.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be on television. Until we get on television, you get it on YouTube. You get it on the gram, you get it on Spotify. But once we do a deal with somebody, you'll be seeing it on television.
Yeah. And the dope thing, what y'all been doing with Bag Fuel, and I gotta, show y'all hella respect, is y'all have built it past just being a platform. It's really a brand. And people respect it as a brand and respect you two individuals. You thank the brand.
I appreciate that, man. It's been a long haul, man.
Yeah.
Niggas was hating on me and my man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was lying on me and my mans, hating on me and my mans. We was getting threats in the DM. We outside. Niggas like, yo, the niggas is in there. You want me to run up on them niggas? It was mad shit going on. Niggas don't even know, nigga.
The internet trolls was out for y'all?
No. It's real street niggas. Like, because people follow who they follow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if this person says, oh, the niggas lying, the niggas robbed me, the niggas that did, there are people that get emotional over this shit. Like, they know people.
Yeah.
That shit annoys the fuck out of me.
Huh. And it's like cats work so hard to separate themselves even from that type of bullshit.
Yo, bro, we doing media. Like, we're not rappers. We're doing shows. Like, we're doing totally different things. Like you said, we do media work. We do coverage. We send people on promo runs. We're guest hosts on other people's shows. We not out here fucking putting a ratchet to nobody and talking crazy. I'm 49 years old. He's in his 40s too. Like,
yeah.
I'm not out here doing none of that wild shit, but when niggas want to bring it to your chest, it's hip hop. You got to be able to hold that shit down.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Yeah. Got to stay dangerous. You know what I mean? I don't know, unfortunately.
You got to stay dangerous for the hoes, too. The hoes don't like no undated, no not dangerous ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like, I'm not going to do it because he will smack the shit out of me, but I don't want him to do it. You know what I'm saying? They want to have that guy that they feel protected with, and he's not a nigga talking proper.
Yeah.
He's a nigga to be like, I don't give a fuck about anything going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who they want to be with. So you know how to gun butt her properly, you'll have the love of your life.
That's about it.
No, you got to gun butt her and then dick her down. Got to dick her down too.
That's how you complete the assignment.
You gotta know the assignment.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pipe it down too.
Because if gun butt and don't pipe her properly, then I just got a assault charge.
Right, just straight up. See, more them authorities for real.
Man, it's a minimum.
So before y'all put these media hats on and gain popularity in this world,
with this meeting now.
But how'd y'all get started in the music industry?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was throwing parties. And then I'm going to keep it real. I was throwing parties and I didn't realize that was the music business. I was doing concerts. I did Jay-Z and Foxy first shit. I did Biggie, Method Man, Redman, Faith Evans. I did a various shit. I did a lot of shows. I did the Lost Boys. I did a number of shit. But I didn't know that promotion or promoting was actually kind of pseudo in the business a little bit.
Yeah.
So I consider my break, and although me and Clue was together, like Clue was my man, his girlfriend, and my girlfriend was roommates. So they introduced us, and like we knew each other, but they put us together. Like, you're the promoter, you're the DJ, you're blowing up, you're from Queens, y'all need to get together. So from that point, we started to do business together. But I wouldn't consider me being in the music business until I started out at Murder Inc.
Okay.
My godbrother, Ron Gutter, managed Ja Rule from the beginning. So my break was, I was at Murder Inc.
Where?
I got booted out of Murder Inc. because I grew up with 50.
Ah, shit. So what position, job position did you?
I didn't even have, when you was at Murder Inc., this is the old music business. There was no position. You're blessed to say, yo, you're at Murder Inc. You can come up here, you get to come in Def Jam, you get your pass, and you make your way.
Yeah.
If you're really good, find some rappers, find some producers, find some of this, because you're in the building with everybody. Back then, everybody was in the building. If you had a beat, I could walk it across the hall to Jay-Z and Dame Dash, literally, right through the door, right through the glass door, boom. We was connected through a glass door.
Yeah.
So you could walk through there and play beats. That's when I first saw Jim Jones rapping on the inbox by himself. I said it right on my camera. It's real shit.
Yeah.
You could walk through and see stuff. You would see Foxy coming up there. Hove was there every day. Redman Method Man was walking around the building. Everybody that you could dream of was at 825 8th Avenue at Def Jam.
Word.
That's where the vibes was. That's where hip hop was. I don't give a fuck if you was at Atlantic. Atlantic niggas was in the Def Jam building. Everybody was in the Def Jam building because that was the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the producers was there, everything. The record execs was there, the radio guys was there. It was the popping place to be. You had Rough Riders, you had Murder Inc., you had Rockefeller, just to name a few. You had Foxy still there. All right. Had a lot of people. They were signing a lot of people up there.
But they thought you was trying to infiltrate because you was from Queens.
Nah, it wasn't. It's just Irv Gotti that fuck with me.
Oh, okay.
Even his brother Chris. Everybody fucks with me. But Irv Gotti pulled him in one day and said, there's only room for one king in this castle, and this is my shit. And he got to go.
Word. Hynaken, how'd you get your start in the game?
Initially, like I went to school, I got an engineering degree. I was around a lot of talented like music producers. I was like, yo, maybe we could do shit like the Neptunes. Then you learn. That's not just something you can learn and do. But I still was trying to get my start. So nobody knew we had talent. So I went to go do a college radio show to do promotion. And then that's when I met my boy Dutch. And unbeknownst to us, we doing the college radio show, doing promotion, and the show is being broadcasted through like the cable access television.
Yeah.
So at the time, as we talking, we getting phone calls, and the show was only being broadcasted via the internet, and nobody was giving out the URL. And I'm like, how you hearing us? They're like, yo, cuz you on the TV. I'm like, what do you mean the TV? And you know, they had like the TV guide of what's coming up to watch. And they're like, y'all niggas is going nuts. Y'all cursing and everything. We just giving a phone number out. And then we was doing that for a little bit. I was like, well, Power 105 and Hot 97 ain't going to put us on. How we going to get this shit popping? We did mixtapes. We put it up on, what's the shit? Dat Piff.
Okay, yeah.
It went viral on Dat Piff. We didn't even have no music on it. It was just us talking shit. And then at the same time, World Star is created, but nobody knows about it. And we was like, this is going to be the play. So we did a couple of video interviews, and we had a couple of rappers as test runs. I don't want to say them because these niggas, y'all still know. And we figured it out. And our first big break was Pinky the Porn Star.
Okay.
Because rappers ain't really want to do interviews. It's like, you're on the internet. Nobody cares about that.
Right.
And she had taken a liking to us. So we stole all this equipment, and she went nuts. Yeah. She got half naked. She was clapping her ass, showing her pussy and everything. And then that shit did like 1 million views in like 6 hours. Then everybody was on us from there. And then landed at This Is 50, and then so on and so forth. But that Pinky the Porn Star unofficially put me in the industry before everything else.
Oh, shit.
So I never talked bad about her. And then that's when all the other porn stars solidified me. So when I went to Exotica, dudes were really timid to talk to the girls. They're like, hey, so what's your favorite position? I'm jumping on the bed. I'm picking them up. This is before I broke my arm. So I was real strong. So I'm picking all of them up, tossing them all over the place.
You broke your arm picking up some big bitches? Or
Nah, a big bitch fell on my arm in a shootout. And it broke it, dead ass. Yeah, so since then I never did I tried to do the
I can't be hanging around the big bitches.
yeah, the big bitches are dangerous. I never did the proper therapy, so like it never healed proper. So and then all of the physicality went out the window because I tried to do it again and it popped out again and it was like damn near dragging out my arm.
I'm fucking with another big bitch, right?
Nah, I mean,
Get away from the big bitches.
yeah, nah, they were shooting the place, so that
Big bitches.
I felt with some alcohol when I went to grab my balance. This bitch slipped and fell, and my shit went. Oh, I did.
Stay away from the big bitches.
So this part of my arm landed like right here. So when I did the interview with the Breakfast Club when they first started, you'll see me with the slingshot, and that's when Charlamagne's like, "Yo, you need to get your life together."
So damn, no, that's crazy. That's ill though. And
Yeah.
all of this is in the time of like the kind of the early inception of the internet in the music industry, right? Like when YouTube was first.
I think he was potting, technically.
Yeah,
People don't want to call it that
Because potting is not video. Everybody's getting it all twisted. Potting was not video. This is the new shit since I've been on.
yeah.
He been potting.
yeah.
You
So
know what I'm saying? They just wasn't calling it that. He
Yeah.
been potting.
yeah, so Q from World Star had taken a liking to us. So at the time, he was learning how to get his face on camera. He was very shy. So one day he invited us he had rented out this hotel. This shit probably like $3,000 a night. Some opulent shit on 67 and 5th Ave. It looks like a fucking townhouse. He paid us like $2,000 to shoot an interview of him. Then he was just like, no, I don't want you to put it out. I just want to do this practice run. And I feel like you're the person that can help me get my face out and comfortability and all of that. And I was like, fuck it, I took the money. And then,
Why would you not?
yeah. So, but then had he not passed away, I think we would have had a different position. So when he passed away prematurely, that relationship ain't fostered the right way because he was just like, I fuck with you. Because when you watch these things, you think it's a finished product. So a lot of people want to know how you are on camera is how it is in person.
Yeah.
So he's like, he had hooked up, what's the chick he had promoted? Cubana Lust. So we had shouts out to K Slay. He put a location together. So I'm ripping her pants off. I'm holding her up. I'm beating her ass with a microphone. It's all on camera. It's all on World Star. I got like 100 videos on World Star back in the day. And he just said, this is just like watching it on TV. I said, yeah, nigga.
I'm about to cry. I just got a text. I'm just supposed to go out to Harbor tonight with Kit and Lonnie and Honey Baby. And we in Atlanta.
Fucking with this thing.
See, hey, I appreciate the love, man.
I do fuck with Kit.
So, yeah.
I'm looking at the thing like, oh my God.
So that's like
Harbor.
that's because of his background in the music industry and all the people I've interviewed. That's how come we knew so many people.
Yeah.
Especially when we were on other shows. They're like, how y'all know all these people? And, you know, but most people didn't know our resumes.
I don't want to tell nobody.
Yeah.
Like, I've been wanting nobody to know.
Yeah.
Then people was going to ask me to do favors.
Yeah.
When I was on My Expert Opinion, I was like, I don't know.
The only person we didn't have a connection to, which we still actually do, is 21 Savage. Everybody else we knew before.
And I only got 2 guests up there. That was Clue and Rockwilder.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that. I don't even like getting guests on the show.
Yeah.
But we got to
Managed
finish
Rockwilder.
for 10 years.
Word.
Yes, I managed Rockwilder for 10 years. I managed Maya for a short amount of time.
Ooh, how was that?
It was good. I was on the show. I went viral. Maya treated me the best out of everybody. I was just too young.
Yeah.
And I was wild. You know what I'm saying? So I was wild.
How'd y'all guys meet? How'd y'all connect?
It's like, so it's funny because there's this girl I was in a relationship with. So she just actually called because I didn't call her for her birthday. So I'm supposed to meet up with her. So my brother comes into town and he works with Bryson Tiller. And I don't know what happened. His credit card got frozen. They thought it was a fraud charge. So he's like, yo, bro, I need like $600. And I actually had like 600 cash. and I can't like send it to him because all his digital accounts are frozen. He's like, yo, meet me at Radio City Music Hall. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I gotta meet this chick. He's like, I need you. Boom. I bring the money. I don't know he's doing the Bryson Tiller concert. So as I go there, I see Esso and I see Clue. And I was like, yo, I would like to have you on This Is 50. I know you don't do any interviews. And this concert was like, this is before weed was legal in New York. And it's Radio City Music Hall. That's 5,000 people. And it's nothing but beautiful women smoking expensive weed in a place you're not supposed to smoke. So when I see him with Clue, these are two gentlemen you could tell they could be anywhere with women. So the fact that they're together, I was able to identify, I need to talk to him in order to get the Clue. So I just took his number, and then when I hit him, I said, yo, I'd like to have Clue on the show. And then, like I said on the other interview, he's like, yo, Clue ain't probably gonna do this shit, but I'll try to make it happen. And boom, 9 months later, he invites me up to Power 105. So we walk in there, and the old Power 105 was different. It used to be like 100 niggas in there, and 80 of them was somebody important. So we don't know each other, and I walk in there,
And everybody know this nigga. And then it's me and Clue shit. Like Clue up there, I'm like, he know niggas that I don't even know. So I'm like, why the fuck do they know this nigga?
Yeah.
Go Clue. I'm like, Clue. I said, Clue, everybody know this nigga. The fuck? He's like, I don't know what the fuck that nigga do. I was like, I don't know what this nigga do neither. So I waited. You know what I'm saying? Then more niggas know him, so they went to go do the interview and shit. And everybody was talking to this nigga. I'm like, yo, why the fuck? What the fuck does this nigga do? What is this show? Like, why do people care about this show that he's doing that I don't know nothing about at all? I called him the next day. I was like, yo, let me take you to dinner. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I could manage you.
Nah.
That was the original thing I was going to do. I was managing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you just mentioned too something that I think is real important, even for people that's watching, that's like building platforms and even trying to, get into this world of interviewing artists, talent, any of that. You said you waited 9 months and had to basically follow up for 9.
Either way.
You did what he was doing. Either way up, but meaning on the tip of, I know a lot of people that start platforms when they want to interview somebody and they don't get it right away.
Gotcha.
And so then they get frustrated or they get frustrated.
But see, I called him though. It wasn't like I left him in limbo. Because I'm managing Clue at the time.
Yeah.
So I know as a businessman that he needs to be out there more. Because at the time that he wasn't out there. He was just, radio was still popping. But I'm thinking forward because he's my friend and he makes a lot of money in a lot of places. But I don't get all the money in those places. I get the money here. So I'm like, yo, you need to do this nigga show. Because I don't even know what he's doing, but you need coverage, nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. And then me and him would talk. And I would be like, yo, I would check in with him 2-3 months. And be like, yo, he ain't budging. And then from those check-ins, there would be small conversations. That's what it was. So it wasn't like I would just be like, yo, hi, he ain't doing it. I'd be like, yo, this nigga not doing it. I don't know. And then we would just start having talks.
And then there was one time we had a big money play. He didn't even know me at the time because he had invited me to a Future and True Life video shoot, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So it was a very exclusive video shoot, even though it was shot in the streets. So a gentleman called me and he said, I got a booking for Future. I got 30 racks for you. So he's like, can you call somebody? I called him at 8 a.m. I got 15 racks for you. He's like, to do what? He said, we try to get Future. No lie. Within 3 minutes, he figures it out. He calls me back. He said, these niggas fucked this shit up. He got 11 niggas trying to make this call. The price is up and down. I said, can you make it? He said, yo, you're not used to this industry shit. It's fucked up. It's done. I'm like, I want the 15 racks. But he wasn't wrong, though. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
Niggas did that to me with Cardi B. Like, they wanted to book Cardi B for Super Bowl in Minnesota.
Yup.
Okay.
I had it for like 100,000.
Cheap.
I had it.
Yeah.
Spoke to the people. Yo, we'll take it from you because it was in advance. You could D go do the 100. I got the 100. Niggas start calling behind me. But trying to get it. Next thing you know, nigga like calling me like, yo, I'll take the 100. So I called them back. They was like, nigga. Because they don't know we all know each other.
Yeah.
Nigga, he had these other niggas call, and I can't give it to you now.
Hey, the reason why they circled back.
Sound like some typical music industry.
They wanted to. They was trying to get such and such for $350K, right?
Who was it?
For I think Future, right? Then when they fucked it up, I said, "Yo, get Cardi B for 80 to 100." They said she's not worth it, and the reason why, I'm gonna tell you why. Bodak Yellow had just came, but we already knew the projection. I'm like, hedge your bet now.
Yeah.
That's how you make money.
Yeah. I said, trust me, you're going to make your money back.
They want somebody, this Future or
yeah. We was like, this is a $400,000 person. You just don't know it yet.
She was getting the money then.
Yeah, she was already getting 100.
It was big. It wasn't like Bodak Yellow. It was a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was happening. They just was on some shit like, I don't know.
And then once Bodak hit, they tried to circle back for the 100K. I said, bro, she's $500,000. It's over.
Yeah.
You lost it.
They missed that.
Yo, that's the music video. I got a saying about black people. We always see shit late.
Yeah.
Black people are not preventers. We're fixers. And guess what? You can't fix everything. But you damn near can prevent everything by doing the right thing.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's what I always say. I like to be proactive than to be reactive. You know what I mean? Because like you said, if you can prevent something, then you could be ahead of the game. But
I'm gonna tell you the problem with that, right? I'm a big preventer. People start thinking it was never gonna happen. You prevented nothing. That's how they think it. No, I'm just
doing your job.
I prevented everything.
Yeah.
Because you didn't feel it. Niggas didn't rob you.
Yeah.
But because they didn't rob you and they didn't do the other shit, you know what happens? They wasn't never gonna do it. It's how they feel. Which is the dumbest. It's real nigga. They needed to happen. They need to get robbed and I gotta get their chain back. That's how I gotta go.
Yeah.
I can't say, yo, don't go here with your chain, because I know all the bloods. Don't go over there. You're not with me. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to rock you.
They're gonna rock you. Don't do it. That's preventative shit.
yeah.
But you go do it. And now you calling me like, yo, bro, I gotta get my chain back. I don't do the chain back. You know why? Because now I owe a nigga a favor.
Right.
For you. Now I'm not gonna owe a nigga a favor for you.
You don't want to owe
when I
three
said,
niggas a favor.
don't wear your Rolex, my nigga.
Yeah, like don't
do it.
Yeah.
But that's just a problem with us black people. We have to fix something. We have to see it fucked up, and then they have to fix it for it to be valid.
But you ask, why did I have so much patience? I mean, I came out the gate madness. When I went on my first World Star run, everything I touched was gold. So then people were coming to me, so I already had a system, and I'm just was like, ain't nobody I haven't gotten.
Word.
I don't feel entitled. He'd be like, yo, what makes you think these people gonna sit with us? I'm like, they're gonna sit with us. It's us, nigga.
I still don't.
Yo, when we first did this show, right? He's like, what makes you think this is gonna work? I said, my nigga, they repost me. Niggas have no business reposting me. If they're gonna do it for me, they're gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
He like, that don't make no sense. Now look, Matthew Knowles reposting this nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga's reposting him.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a different level of, I was able to look at the landscape and I was like, yeah, he's better than all these niggas. All right, this is gonna work. It's easy.
Yeah. And you already being in this world and seeing how it's gonna work.
Dog, I already told him, I said, the only niggas better than you is these three niggas. He's like, what? I said, you're better than 97% of them other niggas.
Yeah.
He said, you don't even know it yet. And that's why everything kept hitting. And then when people seen the whole perfect storm come together, they were like,
Yeah.
people thought it was luck.
Yeah.
Did you reach out? You like, niggas you like, yo, Hynaken, why you fuck with this old nigga? I used to laugh. See, shit like that don't bother me. For me, I don't know why I'm just retarded like that. Like, I got a lot of self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? So, I think we calling me an old nigga. One girl, about Jay-Z, I said something about Ho, and my head was bald. And she's like, yo, you know why I said that about Ho? Because you an old nigga. The same night, just Maybe 2 hours later, she trying to give me the pussy and her boyfriend was there.
Huh.
2 hours later, nigga, she all in my face. Her boyfriend going to the bathroom because she didn't know all of these niggas knew me because I wasn't telling nobody who I was in the business. They just thought I was on camera. And then when niggas come out, oh, this nigga know what you talking about. Well, how do you know this nigga? That's Randy. Randy was here for everything. Since 2099, Randy was here for everything. All the people that y'all know, that y'all want to know, I know them niggas. Like, you know what's funny?
niggas.
When we was all going to Power 105, he would never tell none of the people there his resume, right? So they're just thinking he's one of Clue's friends that's just trying to hold on and catch a break, right? So as the podcast is evolving and they're watching him talk all this shit, they're like, hold on, Clue.
They call him Clue.
He really worked with Beyonce? And Clue's like, where have you been? But he never said nothing. He's like, why should he care about you?
Real shit.
There's nothing to prove to you.
I got no clue.
Then it's like, hold on, he worked with Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
I just thought he was your friend trying to make money off of you. It's like, you don't need shit from me.
Yeah.
I don't,
I used to, cause I move super low key. Like, look, if you don't know me, then you don't know what I do, what I'm into. And I would always say, man, I love being the most important person in the room that don't nobody know. You know what I mean? Like, if you know,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I like being a nigga they know now.
yeah,
I like that shit.
I like walking in the room and niggas know I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
no, that's real.
Because before, as a manager, it's hard. See, when you talent, it's a different thing if you're really good. But if you're a talented businessman and black, they make it hard for you, bro.
They just think you're lit for sure.
They make it hard for you, bro, and they don't think you're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I came on this camera, the first thing people thought, oh, because you know so many street niggas, you know so many gang members. I'll be like, nigga, my biggest thing about me is I'm smart, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck all that other shit. I'm a college nigga from the hood. I'm not a street nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just got the ability to protect myself, and I know people who fuck with me, and I've done a lot of favors for a lot of people that are influential people.
Yeah.
So when you do favors for niggas that are influential people, they gonna fuck with you. Like, me and Clue became close because we would be on the road. This is minor shit, and he would be like, "Where you get the shorts from?" I'd be like, "Nigga, you know when I buy one pair of shorts, I buy 3 pair. What you want a pair, nigga? Yeah. You got blue? Yeah, I bring him the blue pair of shorts. This was how we changed. We was at the Fountain Blue. He was doing live that night. I bought him the shorts. He said, "How much are they?" I looked at him like, "Fuck you mean? How much are they?" I don't want your fucking money, nigga. I don't want you to give me that. You know, I pay for everything. I'll say, you might pay for everything with them niggas, but I don't go like that.
Yeah.
If you're my man and I give him shit. I give my people's kids shit. We get shit that we wear one fucking time.
Yeah.
And I rush to give it to niggas because it's good shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. And that changed my relationship with him. Who don't fuck with niggas?
Yeah.
When I was broke, I'm bringing him bottles of Patron for his birthday knowing he don't drink. But I said, I gotta give him something. I know he likes to stock his bar.
Yeah.
So let me give him something for his birthday. Those little things, I feel, is what brought me closer to him. Because he tells everybody like, well, why you do it for Rand? Because Rand, like, how's he going to tell me no and I'm giving?
Yeah. No, that's real. How you, like, that don't make no sense. And you bring in a certain value. You know what I'm saying? And people like to fuck with people that, you know, like they always say, like, if you're not valuable, then shit, what are you? You know what I mean?
But do people know how to be valuable?
A lot.
Or do people know
They
how
know
to be selfish and self-centered? I don't know people that strive to be valuable.
A lot of people know how to be takers and how to pull, how to, you know.
But giving and being valuable
for sure
is two totally different things.
And especially if you can be a giver that gives when you might not even have it.
That's a giver.
A
A giver is not a nigga who has abundance of money. That's not a giver. A giver is somebody who's giving you from their heart.
Yeah.
Not because they have it. No. Yeah, we trick on bitches all the day. You're not giving them bitches, you tricking on the bitches. You ain't think about the bitches like that. They not long-term investments.
You feel what I'm saying?
They
But
there
a
for them
giver is looking for people to give shit to. A giver feels bad when somebody's telling their story. My man, I was telling a story to my man, and he just came over. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna give you $20,000." Just out of nowhere. Yo, you done so much for me, God. You set me straight, God. My man who just texted me about Kaylani.
Yeah.
The same nigga was like, yo, my nigga, like, yo, you doing this, you doing it. You did so much to everybody else, and you doing all this, yo, bro. I just got a big check, yo, bro. You could use 20K. I said no. So I don't want to take no 20K from Nigga, I went upstairs, and God says, you fucking stupid.
I said no like.
God said, I just, you talking to me about you want to work and get 40, 50K. I just tried to give you 20.
Right.
And you turned it down. I called the nigga back. I said, yo, God spoke to me, my nigga. And he told me, take that. Am I lying? I'm dead ass. I said, God told me to take that 20, bro. Yeah. And so how do you want me to pay it back? He said, yo, if I pay it back, if you got it, when you get it, you get it. But you know what? You done done so much for me. Now, I've cut niggas checks off of my budget. Yo, I fought for niggas. Yo, y'all not gonna keep the shit? But yo, they put the work in. Can you advance them 10K? And I ain't taking none of the money though, bro.
Yeah. Not trying to get a little backhand, a little, yeah.
I never, I tell niggas, I'm gonna get you this deal. You gotta give me a kickback. I tell you up front.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm not coming to you like that, I'm like, yo, give them their money. You work for this shit.
Yeah.
I don't need no kickback over something. You doing the sound, right? Yo, pay that nigga.
Yeah.
That's it.
I cannot not pay this nigga and he did the sound because the project's not coming out. I gotta see this nigga on the street.
Yeah.
I might need this nigga again.
Come on.
So Sylvia Rome, Donnie Einer, KP, whoever got the budget, yo, just pay this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Please, for me.
No, that's real. That's real.
So when you do that, you don't think 20 years later, this nigga's gonna have Coil Ray and all other type of shit and be able to make a move and help you out like that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the realest shit when you look at people not at like even the position that they in, you know, because having understanding that shit, even somebody that might be an intern right now might turn around and be the person who got a budget that'd be like, you know what?
Which he might be the person. He will be.
Bro is always built
always
to,
have
you know
like-
what, I'm going to make sure that you get paid. I'm going to make sure that you right.
Listen, there's a lot of people when I started, they acted stupid with me. They were at a higher status. I done been through 4 different iterations of this media shit, of this content shit. I was there for the blog era, right? I was all of that. SoundCloud. There are niggas is like, he's not supposed to have survived this long. They're mad.
Oh yeah, they mad.
Nah, for sure. And it's funny that you mentioned that because I was just about to ask you, like, how does it feel to have stood the test of time, to have gotten through the blog era, gotten through, you know what I mean? Like back when it was first called New Media.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. It's twofold. I'd be like, this shit took fucking forever, bro. I should have been at this spot already. I should have been at this spot already. I shouldn't have to still be fighting this, and this. When we got kicked off the show, the niggas that know my resume said, out of all niggas who done dug up the hole, you do that to that nigga? But then,
He didn't do it to you.
no, but what I'm saying is, right? Imagine shooting up that high in 2010 and we here in 2025 and you
make non-factor. Then what? God works in mysterious ways.
because now all right, I got a friend. He been working a regular job doing lit nigga shit, right? But now you have women saying, what else do you do? Oh, you just are a manager at a shop? So now everybody's trying to be important in these types of fields just to get a girlfriend.
Just so that family can be proud of them. And we that wasn't the purpose of doing it.
I lost a lot of family because of this shit. Our pops damn near disowned me.
But now they all back.
He's like, you're not a doctor, lawyer, engineer. This ain't no real shit.
People not,
He ain't mad.
people not believing that this is a
He's
real
Haitian,
career.
so in our Caribbean, Haitian, so it's different.
Yeah.
Understand they got different expectations and ways of life.
They both see my sisters. One's a doctor, one's a lawyer. I always thank them. At least he got to see that.
Right.
I lost a lot. I lost relationships. There was years I didn't want to date. I just wanted to focus on this. I was like, I done gave up all this other shit. I might as well go full-fledged with it.
Yeah.
So it's twofold. Part of me is like, I should have been somewhere already. And then part of me is like, had I been somewhere?
Who knows where we would be?
Sure, that's real. That's real because like you can't control that divine timing, you know, and everything that you done been through this path that you've taken has got you ready for this point that you at right now. As difficult as it is to really come to terms with that, because shit is being go-getters and being cats that's, you know.
Somebody got to do it with me. They met me in 2003. They had just found my content. They said, I know your life is different because you don't even talk the same way you used to. Your Brooklyn accent even isn't as present. Like to everybody down south, you can notice it more. But if you hear me from when I was younger, even my older content, I spoke way faster. It was I sounded like I was from Crown Heights.
Yeah.
Now you can catch a hint of it, but it's way, way different. So
You from Crown Heights?
Canarsie.
Oh, okay. Oh, I shit.
I was
New
birthed.
York.
Yeah, but I was birthed in Crown Heights in a house.
Yeah.
Moms couldn't make it to the hospital.
Where? That's where I lived at when I was in New York.
Crown
I
Street.
was in Crown Heights.
Crown Street.
Okay.
But the thing about making it at a young age, I want to just say this for the people. Because I thought I was going to make it in the music business and retire at 30. I was going to go on the beach. That was always my dream, right? But in this business, a lot of people that make it when they're really young be broke when they're my age. Yeah. And that's the scary thing about it when you start thinking about it. Oh, yeah, they popped off. And being a grown person now, how long is money going to last you if that was 20 years ago?
Yeah.
What type of investments would you have had to have made? It's only one young man that I know made investments when nobody else was doing it, and that was Clue, his portfolio. Nobody was there. He was driving Ferraris when nobody was driving Ferraris. You understand?
Yeah.
So nobody else, I don't know. I was making $300,000 a year and was scared of the stock market. And with filed bankruptcy, lost everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think about, that's when I talk to God and I'll be like, yo, I thank you for potting because I can do this for the rest of my life if I do it right. Not potting, but understanding how to transition to whatever the next thing, whether it's putting on shows, getting on TV, doing the voiceovers, doing radio, everything from this extension of this microphone, I can do until I die.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
You see Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. They cat has been like extended their careers, then
Changed their career, extended their celebrity.
yeah. That's right. That's a very much definition of it. For sure. Nah, that's what's up, man. And do you guys feel like? Well, what I was about to say too is, you know, I never want to be that person that peaked in high school. Just speaking back on what you were talking about, like cats that got the money early or that got.
That's what we don't talk about already. Yo, my worst year in media is still better than 90% of niggas' whole career. You could pick from 08 to now. Any year is still better. The shit I did in 08 is better than niggas' shit right now. But who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares.
Yeah, we talking about 18 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So I was getting pictures in high school. What happened in college? What happened in grad school?
Right.
I'm big on no resume because nobody cares. Nobody does it for you. All it does is date you.
Yeah.
No, it makes you feel that if I came in this game saying, oh, I worked with Rock Wilder and we did it and Free on Destiny Fulfilled and we did this and we did that. It's like, nigga, that's 20 years ago. How old are you for real?
Nigga, real shit, my videos really would help put World Star on the map. Before niggas would scream, I done this long enough that the videos helped catapult World Star to where niggas was screaming World Star in a fight, to now you don't even hear niggas scream World Star. But who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Everybody cares. This, especially social media, is about here and now. And I'm glad I'm glad I figured that out.
Yeah.
Because the thing about potting is always coming in to tell everybody what you did and why they should listen to you.
Right.
I chose not to tell everybody, yo, figure it out. Do I sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about? Do I sound like any of these other niggas? Because every nigga that was around me didn't know anything about the business. Everybody was creative. And my easiest thing was, that's not how that's done. Well, how's it done? It's done like this.
Yeah, because every time I would hear you talk, like I never knew your resume, but I'd be like, damn, bro done been around this shit.
It's only people that's in the business.
Yeah.
Who was at Geffen?
Yeah, that's who I talk to. See, on the camera,
Me and him used to go back.
I worked there with Def Jam too, so we got that Def Jam connection too.
Me and him used to go back and forth. I'm leaving it at this, and we used to just go back and forth about, yo, this is what we should do, this is what we shouldn't do, this is what we should do, this is what we shouldn't do. I just was just like, yo, I just don't want people knowing nothing.
Yeah.
Like I know everybody in Potton does it this way. I'm not. Everybody in Potton was like, and I'm gonna say this shit on camera. Nobody gave a fuck about posting pictures up or while niggas was filming. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
The podcast way was hold your shit, drop your shit, secret shit. I said, I'm gonna be the DJ Clue of this shit. I argued with him. I argued with Matt Hopper. Oh, you can't do it that way. You can't do it. I said, why can't I do it this way? This is how I'm gonna do this shit. And I would come and I would be on camera and tell people, y'all not doing business. Y'all not doing nothing that I'm doing on this camera. And this was when I was in my opinion. I said, y'all ain't doing what I'm doing. I argued with him. Oh, people selling merch. I'm not selling merch. I'm selling clothing, capsules, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a consultant at 300, my nigga. I'm Manus Rockwilder, my nigga. I'm cool, it's still my man. I'm on the radio with him, my nigga. Y'all not doing what I'm doing. Y'all not doing pop-up shops. I'm not going to work out every day. Y'all not talking to a nigga like him. I talk to this nigga 30 times a fucking day to this day, my nigga. Trying to figure this whole shit out. Who's gonna be the guest? We had Lauren LaRosa on our show. Nobody give a fuck about Lauren LaRosa. She was on Breakfast Club. Nobody asked her to be on their fucking shows, nigga.
And the reason we're saying that is, then you look and they're hijacking all our same talking.
They got Lauren LaRosa everywhere, bro. And they asking her all to say she did Tamron Hall. The people who produced Tamron Hall must have been like, yo, she did Bad Fuel. These are the talking points. This is what they went viral on.
Think about this. Shannon Sharp jacked our old G Herbo.
G Herbo.
When he asked him that question about Derrick Rose, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you think he got that from?
Bad Fuel. And niggas looked at him crazy.
When I asked everybody,
Niggas was like, Michael Jordan, and niggas was like, no, Derrick Rose. He's from the town.
Yeah.
So when you watching and you seeing everybody,
how about this? Eric Sermon said, no one gave a fuck. He sat down with us, and all of a sudden,
everybody started calling me. Don't name no names. Everybody started calling me.
So they
And now you see it on everybody's platform.
yeah. And they just try to niggas will watch your interview with somebody and say, oh, you only did 200,000.
Yeah, but they gonna do millions.
They're gonna do millions.
Sermon calls me all the time. He's like, yo, y'all the biggest shit in the world. And I don't understand why people don't know it. And then he said, I woke up and I realized everybody else is in the system. He said, them niggas is at Barstool. Them niggas was at Complex. Them niggas is at Revolt. Them niggas been rappers. He's like, yo, if you get a machine behind you, I said, I'll take over the fucking world.
Yeah.
I don't even need no machine. I always need a good shit, not even a big one, a good one.
Yeah.
And with all the people I know and the things and the favors I could pull it, I could put myself on a billboard in Atlanta, nigga. Everywhere, nigga. Like when it's time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
How fulfilling is it for y'all to, you know, you guys were really popular on My Expert Opinion, left that show.
We didn't leave.
Okay.
They stopped calling us to come to the show.
Oh shit.
We didn't leave. I'll tell everybody. We never went nowhere. We didn't plan on going nowhere. We left being owed money as well.
Yeah, we still old money.
And then there was shit. Mav went on a little media run to, you know, to talk about y'all.
I can understand that because I was like, why is he blowing? I would tell Hynaken because him and Ghost would want to retaliate. And I would be like, don't say nothing. Let him blow us up.
Yeah. And how fulfilling was it after all of that, where y'all was at like a height? I'm not gonna say y'all peaked, but y'all were at like such a height at that time. But then like to come back around and now where Bag Fuel is at, and the respect that you guys have, and the fact that people still in the formula, and people, you know what I mean? Like, how fulfilling is that?
All we're doing is just making up for the years we lost. That's all we've been doing. We were supposed to, where we're at right now, we were supposed to have been there already.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're not happy.
It's not fulfilling for me yet. I'm not number one yet.
Yeah.
When did you think we got to our point? What happened with that is almost 3.5 years ago. Was it in 2022? 2023?
No, when we was at my expert opinion, we was number one.
Yeah, I'm saying, but still,
Okay,
not to get
whether it was ranking,
Yeah.
whether you had Joe Budden, we was number one, and I know we was number one. But I'm gonna tell you how people didn't realize it. I called them from my parents' house. I called him randomly. I said, "Who's the hottest niggas in New York?" He named everybody but us. I said, "No, nigga, it's us. We the hottest niggas in New York." I knew it already. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it for me because I'm not looking at it as a creative, as a podcast. I'm looking at it as a businessman, as a formula. Would I buy this? Would I put this on television? Would people fuck with this? Yes, I would fuck with it. That's why I said that we number one. There was nobody in New York. Joe Budden is in Jersey. Drink Champs is in Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gillian Wallow is in Philly. We was the only thing in New York. So it just was like, yo, it was our opportunity there, and some things just aligned, bro. And those are one things that aligned. And the only person, and I'm gonna say this shit, only person who knew this shit was him. He was telling me about my expert opinion 2 years before he was even up there.
Oh, word.
I was like, yo, I sat in the background one day in his first show, and they asked him where I was at, and he was like, he's right there because I had a mask on because of COVID.
It's all on camera.
It's all on camera. He's like, he's right there. And I was like, yo, why you ain't come through the boom, boom, boom? That's the same day he said backfield. Right? I was right there, but I didn't even know. I never watched battle rap. I didn't even know who he was.
That's not to play him. That's just music industry and battle rap don't
I
matter.
never knew, but the only niggas I knew from battle rap is Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, because Rock Wilder was working with them to make songs.
See?
That's why I knew them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were on my radar already. I mean, but I didn't know nothing, and nobody came nowhere fucking maliciously. I was just there to support my man, because when I did the relationship shows, he would come, and he wasn't on the show.
Yeah.
I would be rocking, like, you know what I'm saying? And I would get paid and everything, but he would come, drive me, be with me, tell me what I did wrong, tell me what it's gonna look like, because he knew all the shit. So we would just ride back home. He would be driving my car, and I would be smoking weed, and I'd be like, yo, so how'd I do? Yo, nigga, you killed. When you did this, when you said that, and I was like, I did? Because I don't remember shit.
Yeah.
And then it would come out, and it would go viral. And I'd be like, how the fuck does this nigga know when I'm gonna go viral?
Huh. Bang, but shit, he been a visionary in this content game shit since the blog here.
I can look at any show and be like, that's gonna work, and it's not gonna work.
I don't know how he does it.
They did it with the Breakfast Club when I was one of the first people they had me interview, and they had what's the guy's name that used to be the program director? He's from Boston. G-Split. Is it G-Split? He came to me. He's like, you think this is gonna work? I said yes. Their age is right. Their execution is right. See, people only know Angela Yee off the radio. They don't know Shade 45 Angela. She sacrificed a lot of her personality to work on terrestrial radio. Envy is straight solid. He knows how to be comedic. He knows how to be vulnerable. I was like, this is going to work. This is easy. They already had the Instagram rocking. I could see it. Any other shit I could look at, I'm like, oh, that's going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's easy.
Yeah. Huh. So is that like a formula you look at, or you just know? You just
I like to say I be having my Ed Reed vibe, so certain shit just makes sense. I'm like, okay, let me show you something that you didn't even peep. The way I spoke and the shit I said on my expert opinion, if you notice, I don't say that on Bag Fuel. But nobody noticed that. That was intentional because I would be like, okay, if he's talking business and Mech is talking knowledge and Map is the anchor, he's all around. Big is talking God, and Space Ghost is a wild card. What am I gonna say? So if you go out to dinner and we each entree steak, and then steak and steak, where's the vegetables? Where's the mashed potatoes? So I said, all right, cool. I'm not gonna step on nobody's toes. All the questions these niggas was asking, I could ask them. They're easy. So I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck. That's the easiest work I've ever had to do as a personality.
That's not true. No, as a personality, but behind the scenes, he damn near produced the show.
It was easy.
He came with all the topics and all the questions. I'm the only one he didn't do questions for because I can't do it like that. I gotta come off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
But he damn near produced the show. That's why I tell people. So when you take the cameraman, which is Space Ghost, and you take the nigga that really produced the show, because the show went from, I tell people this, from 260 something thousand subscribers to 709 in 9 months, my nigga.
Yeah.
A blind man. I was when Nav was not calling us, I was like, "Hi, this nigga gotta call us because this nigga did over 500,000 subscribers in 9 months since we've been there. Does he think that shit's gonna keep happening?" Or I just say yes. You think it's gonna keep happening?
Was that us talking earlier, or somebody else I was talking to when we were talking about how an artist will work with a certain producer and then they'll have all this success, but then like they'll move on and not work with their producer. Yeah.
I said this is Hynaken's favorite line.
Yeah.
People fight for sexual chemistry, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not business, not professional, not creative. The only thing they're gonna fight for is sexual chemistry. Everything else they think that they can find again. And some people think they can find that again too.
And you can't find lightning in a bottle more than once.
Think about this. When they broke up the Bulls, the best thing that's happened since they got rid of Jordan was Derrick Rose.
Yep.
And that was only a 2-3 year run because he fucked his leg up.
Yeah.
So if you take that Derrick Rose part out, since 1998 to 2026, they've only had 3 years of relevancy. You think they would have said, let's keep this together and try to get another 2 rings?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of eating shit for 25 years?
They have valued chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's just what
Jerry Krause thought he could just put anybody else together and make that happen again. Yeah. No, for sure.
Ego's an ill thing. It can get you to the top and it could put you right back to ground zero. You don't know how to balance it.
I always say ego is a deadly disease. Like it
But you need to get you.
So I got a big fucking ego. I'm not even gonna cap.
Anybody that's in this entertainment business in any fashion has a massive ego, no matter how laid back they are.
Yeah.
Niggas could be like, I'm the quiet nigga. I don't want nobody to know. You still want motherfuckers to know you get shit done.
Niggas know I got a big ego. It's not even no.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I want you to understand, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But, you know, if you don't control it at certain times, that's why I went crazy off the 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you run into a nigga that book has never been able to quantify?
Like me.
And you keep trying to follow those rules.
You reading the 48 Laws of Power, nigga. I'm reading the 33 Strategies of War.
Nah, how about this? I'm gonna leave y'all with this right here. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. What happens when somebody just don't give a fuck? It don't matter what law you read, nigga. So I keep telling him, when he telling me all this shit, he be like, yo, what if, I said, well, what if I just don't give a fuck? Which I don't. So all them laws that niggas want to do, yo, suck my dick. Yo, I don't care. Yo, you not gonna stop me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That only matters to people who they give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Once a girl don't want to fuck with you no more, I tell niggas, it's nothing you can say. Once my wife, once she saw me doing what I was doing, and we were together for 12 years, she decided to leave. There's nothing I can say. I tried. I tried, nigga. But once a person gets to the point of there is no coming back, this is what it is. It don't matter what book you read, what idea you got. The bitch will cut off her nose to spite her fucking face, nigga.
Now what?
Everybody got to understand that. Or everything has its limits, my man. Everything. Book reading, thought process, thugging. Look at all the thug niggas. They get their time.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their time. Everything gets to a limit, my nigga. And niggas be like, nah. Niggas got tired of niggas talking about us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Niggas got tired of it. Yo, bro. Why you talking about them niggas? Them niggas ain't talking about you. Niggas ain't tired of it. You get tired of fucking the same pussy. You get tired of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get tired of coming to the same shit. Yo, let's move this shit around. Let's reimagine this shit.
Yeah.
It's everybody. So everybody thinking the greatest thing that Matthew Knowles left me with, and this is a music business thing. Don't be searching for perfection. Basically, do it.
Yeah. That's real.
Just do it. So while you searching for perfection, you not gonna get nothing done. That's music business.
Yeah.
Niggas will tell you, yo, wait to drop it. I'm not waiting to drop it. If it fucks up, I'll just erase it
Right.
or take it off my timeline. I don't have to wait, nigga.
No, that's real.
And I'll move on. I'll bring that shit back 3 months from now. I'm not waiting.
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's
saying,
real.
you saw me. I said, I'm gonna just go drop the clip now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right before we did the interview.
Right.
And now look, since then.
Crazy.
Yeah. I could have waited till tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, fuck it.
Put it out
Do it now.
Go now.
Do it now, everybody.
What's on your mind?
One last question I wanna ask y'all. A conversation has been going on, and I actually just talked to Ray Daniels about this because he's one of the people that been bringing it up online. Gatekeepers. Do y'all feel like the music industry?
You've been to talk about this shit.
Is that what?
Because I'm not ready for this. Even Ray Daniels and the niggas was going at me when I said gatekeepers was supposed to be. Everybody went the fuck against me, my nigga. Everybody
It's on camera.
It's on camera, nigga. On his show. And I said, yo, bro, you know niggas pay for playlists. No, they don't. Now Ray's going on every shit. You know you can pay for playlists, right? You know gatekeeping is good, right? Then I told everybody, gatekeeping, everybody mad. This shit ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody, my nigga.
Yeah.
And they trying to act like the music business is for everybody because everybody can put shit on iTunes. No, nigga. This is the business. I'm putting shit on iTunes. That ain't the music business. I'm putting shit on iTunes.
That's uploading.
That's uploading, nigga. That's technology, my nigga. That's not the music business. So when everybody's talking to me about the business, see, when I spoke to Ray and you asked him about this, I've been a manager, okay? I've been on the creative side. And you know what niggas ain't been? I've been on that radio side, on that marketing promotion side. See, when that shit failed to me, who said, come over here? Come over here. This is a whole other side of the game. So I'm telling niggas when fucking Tekashi first came out, I said, yo, Tekashi gonna be big. Niggas was like, huh? I said, if they calling me to work radio and do marketing and promotion, he gonna be big. Cause I'm independent. I'm not a factor.
Yeah.
So if they fucking around saying, promote him, do your flyer shit, do your street team shit, do the shit that you be doing, like for what? Like, y'all didn't call me for this shit. It's a check, nigga. Put 10,000 in my hand. I said, yo, this nigga gonna be big, huh? I swear to God. Niggas like, how do you know? Cause I know the music business, my nigga. That's the difference with knowing the business and throwing your records up, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, bro.
And everything he said with him and Ray, it's on camera.
Yeah.
I said to Ray that we argued about gatekeeping. I was like, yo, gatekeeping is good. These niggas is trash. I said, these niggas are trash. And he's like, no, you can't pay for playlists. He's like, what are you talking about? I called him the menu. I called him on speakerphone. I said, Hynaken, I quoted the price. Quoted the price. I sell this, my nigga. This is how I get paid.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell me niggas ain't paying for playlists, fool?
Yeah. That shit is that you definitely paying for.
So now everybody, you know, so they don't come out. Some soft wing. Why? It's trash because it's fake.
No. But you know why you don't talk about it? The pricing is so.
Yeah, just throw down money now.
Oh yeah.
See, when I had it, it was a good price. You know how much? You know how much 3 months is?
What? We'll talk me.
Nigga, I heard the price. Yo, we was somewhere on the streets. I was like, what?
Everybody gotta relax. The music business is a business that you have to steal money on. You have to market control.
Yeah.
You have to pay promoters. You have to pay travel. You got to pay food. You got to buy dinners. You got to pay your publicist. You got to pay your stylist. All these people get paid. Nobody works for free. You go to the club. You got to pay the DJ in the club. You got to pay the bouncer bitches. I mean the bouncer niggas to get your niggas in. You got to pay. You got to tip the bartender bitches to get you better drinks. So they give you top shelf and now house. Everybody gets paid, not just you.
Real spit. Yo, this is another episode of Real Spit with Spitty. I just want to thank my guests, Hynaken and Esso, for my bag fuel. Make sure y'all check their platform out. Check them out online on social media, on YouTube, everywhere where you can listen to podcasts or listen to their show. But no, that's your boy Spitty Will. This is Real Spit with Spitty. And we signing out. Yes, sir.
Bang, bang.